Hello fellow marks, welcome to WrestleHammer, formerly known as VZW, and today we're talking some WWE 2K18 and more specifically the new carry and drag feature. So I'm sure most of you are probably aware of the new carry and drag feature by now, as it was announced maybe a month or so ago now. But a couple of weeks ago a friend and I attended EGX, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically a gaming convention in the UK. And WWE 2K18 was represented there, and people like Smack Talks and Super Zomagod Barbecue were there as well, so it was kind of cool to get to meet them. So yeah, we got the chance to play the game, an early build of the game, but we kept coming back to it, played quite a bit. And one of the things we wanted to try out, maybe more than anything actually, was the new carry and drag feature, and it took us a little while to figure out how to do it because we didn't know the controls for it. But once we figured it out, it was a lot of fun. There's a lot of things you can do with it, a lot of environmental moves you can do. You've got the 4 different positions, of course. Some of the controls were a little bit fiddly, I'll say. Like, we tried power bombing each other onto the steel steps like in the trailer, and we couldn't make it work for whatever reason. Maybe we were doing something wrong, I don't know. But like I said, it was quite an early build, so things like that they may end up ironing out anyway, so it should be fine. But yeah, once you've got the controls down, it's a lot of fun. It's a great new feature. A lot of things you can do environmental wise and whatnot, and I can't wait to take it backstage now that we've seen all the OMG moments backstage. It's going to be so much we can do, it's going to be great. But beyond that, and I don't think there's any videos out there yet on this. I don't think it's been officially announced, I'm not sure, could be wrong. But I was playing John Cena against Randy Orton, I believe, and got him up in the fireman's carry position, and there it is, the prompt, press triangle for finisher. And I know this is something that me and my friend were hoping for, but we didn't know it was actually going to be in the game, so of course I spammed that triangle like a and of course, lo and behold, Cena executes the AA, really smooth animation, looked great, and that opened up a whole new avenue for us. Then we were thinking, who else has carry finishers? So we started trying out all these different ones. I know I played Baron Corbin next, and I was hoping maybe, you know, if you have them in the fallaway slam position, you could maybe do end of days from there, kind of like his catch finisher. Unfortunately, that didn't appear to be a thing, but one I was really happy about is the Styles Clash from the powerbomb position. Kind of like the pop-up Styles Clash from 2K17, except, you know, you sort of get them up in the powerbomb and then he kind of drops them back down. Styles Clash, really cool. And AJ actually had 2 of them. He had, of course, the Styles Clash, and the other one he had was his signature, the fireman's carry neckbreaker from the fireman's carry position, obviously. But that was really interesting to find out. So, you know, you can have more than one. It's not just limited to finishes. You can do them with signatures as well. And another thing worth noting, and you may or may not have picked up on this, but if you've seen the new move animation gameplay, and I'll include that on screen now so you can see. Certain moves like the power slam here, they have the carry position shoulder at the bottom of the description for the move. And of course the carry position varies depending on the move. So that's a really cool insight into what moves we can and can't use as carry finishers. And I did notice that in the gameplay there weren't too many moves that did have that, which is why some of you may have overlooked it. However, you have to think about, you know, all the old moves that we have that could potentially have these carry finisher mechanics. So obviously you're going to have the AA, the power slam, F5, last ride hopefully. One I'm hoping for is a tombstone maybe from like the power slam position. You know how, again, going back to the catch finishers, how he kind of, you know, moves them over and delivers the tombstone. Maybe the big ending, airplane spin. A TKO would be pretty cool. But yeah, there's a lot of possibilities and it's fun to think about. Hopefully we'll have pretty good freedom with this. It's going to be fun making all our cores and seeing what carry finishes and signatures we can assign to them. So guys, what do you think about this? Did you know this was going to be a thing? What carry finishers are you hoping are going to make it into the game? What carry finisher are you going to assign to your core? Let me know in the comments, and please drop me a like if you enjoyed the video because it helps me out a lot. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.